In the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 12 premiere episode, Sutton lacked a lot of empathy for Dorit Kemsley's traumatic home invasion. After learning about Dorit Kemsley's home invasion during the premiere episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 12, Sutton Stracke seemed a bit cold when it was addressed. It didn't take long for the show to begin discussing the tragic robbery Dorit endured late last year. In October 2021, two armed men entered the reality star's Encino home, where they went to her bedroom and threatened to kill her. The whole time, Dorit begged them to hurt her or her children. Luckily, the robbers only took material items and left Dorit unscathed physically. Dorit was shell-shocked by the experience, jumping at any odd sound or movement. The mother of two was still dealing with the aftermath poorly as her husband PK wasn't there to console her. Thankfully, her good friend and RHOBH co-star Kyle Richards was there to help her deal with the pain, but not everyone empathized the way Kyle did. The day after the robbery took place, Sutton went over to Kyle's now former Bel Air home to discuss catch up with one another. Kyle was still reeling from the dramatic event her best friend Dorit had recently endured, even opening the door in tears when welcoming Sutton. The Georgia native was awkward and cold from the moment she saw Kyle starting to tear up. Sutton tried to play off Kyle's tears by claiming she also looks like she was crying due to allergies and proceeded to try and end any Dorit chatter by talking about cookies she found. When the ladies decided to take a seat, Kyle brought up the Dorit robbery and began talking about how PK was crying all day. Sutton tried to make the conversation about herself by saying she had been putting out fires all day too. Kyle, and likely every viewer watching, was in disbelief. Sutton started to go on and on about a French designer she was trying to fly in, and Kyle tried to explain to her it's nothing compared to what Dorit is going through. Sutton completely shut her down, explaining how her business was in jeopardy. In Kyle's confessional, she expressed her surprise about Sutton's response to Dorit being held at gunpoint. Sutton didn't seem to care about Dorit or the fact that she could have been killed. The reality star was too wrapped up in herself to care about her friend. Throughout the conversation, Sutton seemed completely disinterested and as if Dorit's robbery was a nuisance to her. Hopefully, this whole conversation was misrepresented because Sutton did not come off well at all.